The fight game is ruthless. One wrong move can destroy a career, and one bold statement can ignite the entire combat world. This week, fighters didn't just step into cages, they stepped into chaos. From brutal warnings to shocking transformations, here's what the fight world doesn't want you to forget. When Belal Muhammad looked into the camera and warned Ian Garry to be careful what you wish for, it wasn't just empty trash talk, it was the voice of a man who's been clawing at the top for years. Garry, the flashy Irishman often compared to Conor McGregor, has built a reputation as one of the UFC's cockiest rising stars. At just 26, he's undefeated in the UFC, radiating confidence every time he speaks, and already painting himself as the future of the welterweight division.
You talked?
Belal Muhammad is continuing to call out Kamaru Usman because he's avoiding me.
You begged?
So do the right thing. Don't let your hometown down and accept the fight in Chicago.
You pleaded, you tweeted, you made stupid videos, and we obliged. November 22nd, Ian Garry, I'm gonna see you in Qatar. Let's see if you bag up all that talk. Let's see if you're ready for it. You're cocky, you're young, you only have one loss that you're proud of because you didn't get finished, but this is a different animal. You've never been in the cage with anybody like me. You've never seen anybody like me. And on November 22nd, you're gonna be broken like you've never been broken before. We've already seen you on the ground, butt in the air, close to being broke. Pilot's just gonna finish the job. When I'm in there with you, I'm gonna beat you up. It's gonna be a bad day, bad night for you. I just wanna get this loss off my back. I need to get back on the right side. I'm the best in the division. I know I'm the best in the division. November 22nd, I get to prove it again. I get to go out there, dominate, and then get back to where I belong. And that's for the welterweight title. The title's on the line in November. None of these other guys are booked. All these other guys wanna wait, sit out, do nothing. Me and Ian are ready to fight. I think it's the number one contender fight. It's the biggest fight in the division, other than the title fight, and it makes the most sense. I haven't lost in 6 years. I hate to be reminded of it, but I'm gonna keep looking at it, thinking about it, and I'm not gonna have that taste in my mouth again. I'm never gonna experience that again. Ian Garry, you picked the wrong guy. You picked the wrong date. November 22nd, your future's not bright. See you soon, boy.
Just when the UFC spotlight seemed locked on Garry and Belal, Conor McGregor reminded everyone why he can hijack headlines at will. The former two-division champion showed up at the BKFC 82 press conference, not as a guest, but as a part owner of the promotion, strutting in with the same swagger that made him infamous. And it didn't take long for sparks to fly.
World title honors is what it's about. You've never been a world champion. You have a chance here.
You're downplaying everything. The mockery. You haven't fought here. Why don't you come get it?
I own this fucking thing. What are you talking about? I'm the owner. I book the matches. You need to climb for a world title. Otherwise, you're here today, gone tomorrow. A fart in Michael Perry, a fart in the wind. That'll be fucking you if you don't climb for a fucking world title.
It's more than any fight you're doing. You ain't fighting nobody.
Yeah, I'm coming back in the White House. You're trying to clamor for it and switch roles. You're fighting for a world title if you get through this weekend.
They're going to treat you like Frankie Edgar.
The redneck Mundell. The big boss is going to make it happen, baby.
While Islam's size raised eyebrows, Sean O'Malley was breaking down a very different kind of matchup. The relentless grind of Merab Dvalishvili versus the slick creativity of Corey Sandhagen. O'Malley knows both styles well, and on the Overdogs podcast, he didn't hold back.
How do you think the Sandhagen-Merab fight goes?
You know, it's me and Corey have very similar styles. Corey did do a really good job against Umar, creating scrambles and like keeping his hips high when Umar tried to get to his back. Merab felt just so strong and, you know, just really strong in those certain positions. His gas tank's ridiculous. If I had to guess, Merab, but it's hard for me to count Corey out because I do think Corey, like, skill for skill, is one of the best guys in the UFC. I think he's got more skills overall than Merab. But Merab, that skill set he does have is so good, so dominant. It's very Khabib-like. But Corey, it wouldn't be surprised if Corey goes out there and does something spectacular.
Amid all the tension and fight predictions, Daniel Cormier and Alex Pereira reminded fans that not every interaction in combat sports has to be hostile. Backstage, the two shared another round of playful banter, with DC joking, laughing, and even pretending to wrestle Pereira for fun. It was a side of the sport that fans don't often see. Two champions with legendary resumes dropping the intensity and showing real camaraderie.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fuck no, man. Yeah. You've done so much shit to me. Hey, tell him he's done so much to me. What is it? What is it? Show me.
No, aquí. No, hey, no problem.
What? Hey, come here, look. Hey.
Eu vi.
He saw. You saw like this, the guy?
Pô, quando era moleque, a gente rapava o... Tipo assim, pô, não tinha dinheiro pra ir no salão e tal, então meu pai tinha uma maquininha, rapava o cabelo de todo mundo, velho. Aí os moleques maiores zoavam a gente, era tipo bullying, né? Bullying, né? Chegava, quando via, velho, era só os tapão, velho. Mais tapa mesmo, é.
Hey, kick? Cool, okay. Hey, kick. Ooh.
Eu só precisava da liberdade. Eu só precisava do motivo.
I would always go ahead on the outside. I would every time do me personally. I wouldn't go inside.
the hook.
I would always try to grab the outside. I would.
Não, de cabeça pra dentro não, tipo, ali.
Ele não, nunca vai fazer isso, ele falou. You said you're never gonna come here.
I would always go head outside.
Mesmo de
Me personally.
eu não.
I would always go outside. Yeah, because I'm like this. He throws the hook. I would always dip my head off to the side because I'm never gonna shoot my head inside because me. Yes. Yeah.
Israel Adesanya has spent years locked in battle with Alex Pereira, trading wins, losses, and unforgettable moments. So when he speaks about Pereira's future, fans listen closely. Ahead of Pereira's rematch with Magomed Ankalaev, Adesanya made a bold prediction. He believes Pereira will come back stronger, hungrier, and ready to take back what's his. For Adesanya, it wasn't just about skills, it was about mindset. He pointed out that Pereira hasn't tasted defeat at light heavyweight, and that kind of fire can turn into a weapon. If Adesanya's support for Pereira surprised fans, Max Holloway's prediction electrified them. The former featherweight king didn't just lean toward Pereira, he guaranteed it. Holloway declared that Pereira would bring back his trademark weapon, those vicious leg kicks that once crippled opponents and changed the rhythm of entire fights.
And had that fire where it's like, fuck man, I gotta get this back. It's something different we want to get back. So for this fight, I'm gonna go Alex Pereira. I don't know if he finishes Magomed because I've never seen Magomed finish. But I don't. It's not gonna be an easy fight. It's not gonna be an easy fight based on the first fight from what I've seen. Alex will have to gain Magomed's respect heavily straight away for it to be a finish.
Take away his confidence that he got.
Exactly from the last fight, just shut down that confidence. And I understand. I've done it before. Did I do it to Alex? Yeah, I've done it to Alex before as well. But look, it's easier said than done. But I think Alex can do it.
Aljamain Sterling gave his prediction for the UFC 320 main event between Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev. Sterling says he's leaning toward Pereira, and here's why. He believes Pereira has that ultimate X factor in MMA, knockout power. Sterling explained that no matter how a fight is going, Pereira can end it in an instant with his left hook, body shots, or those brutal calf kicks.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning more towards Pereira. I just think he with that X factor of having the knockout power, I think it just makes him more dangerous. Can Ankalaev win? Of fucking course. He did already. He's the champ right now. But I think he's had a lot more closer fights than Pereira has had. And even when Pereira has been on, like, I don't say the losing end where it's 50-50, that ultimate equalizer where he hits you with that chuck hook, he starts going to the body and those calf kicks. Yeah. It's going to be a great fight. May the best man win, but I'm leaning towards Pereira. Chama. I don't hate Dagestan guys.
No.
Because they always say that.
Wait, what? Say it again? What? Nah, I do think Pereira is going to come out more aggressive and start and let his offense off more and be first more. I can see Pereira getting his rhythm and his distance and putting his hands on Big Unk and putting him out.
Wait, but I saw on Twitter you said that you thought Ankalaev was going to
yeah, at first.
But wait, because I did
No, because I was thinking. Because I was thinking while Aljo was
really?
saying. Yeah, I was thinking that earlier, but then watching Pereira's interviews more and like, seeing him training at the PI, I think he is coming with a more aggressive mindset and more focused.
Just you can't fight that often. I don't care what none of these fanboys want to say. until you actually do the sport, you understand what it takes out of you each and every single training camp. And we're not talking 3-round fights. We're talking 5-round fights.
5-round training camp. It's like training for 2 fights at a time.
I had people slandering me for saying Volkanovski won't be in shape for the second fight with Islam on 10 days notice. And I was the asshole because they're like,
crazy.
Don't compare yourself to the likes of Volk because you can't hold a candle to his light. And I'm reading these comments like, I'm like, bro, look at his physique. It's just not the same. When you have a full time to train and prepare, it's just not the same. Can something happen like a lucky shot? This is the only sport where a lucky shot could win you a fight. There's no other sports like this. You can say boxing, but there's nothing.
Basketball, right? You down like 100 to something.
And one basket wins you the. It don't work like that. This is the only sport that's that crazy. So I'm speaking from experience. I am not the same guy if I'm taking a fight on short notice who's been on the beach partying and having mad funk harbor and chilling, and then you tell me on 10 days notice I gotta cut weight real quick, and then you tell me that's the same guy. You punch me to the body, I'm gonna be like, ow. I'm Pillsbury Doughboy.
From Belal Muhammad's chilling warning to Ian Garry, to Conor McGregor hijacking the spotlight at BKFC, to Islam Makhachev walking around like a welterweight monster, this week proved once again that combat sports never sleep. Add in Sean O'Malley's razor-sharp analysis, DC and Pereira's playful rivalry, Adesanya's backing of an old enemy, and Max Holloway's fearless bet on Pereira's comeback, and you have a picture of a fight world in constant motion. Every story feels like a spark waiting to set off the next explosion. A single fight could reshape a division, a single interview could shift a career, and one bold prediction could come true in ways nobody expects. That's the beauty and the chaos of this sport. No script, no guarantees, just legends being written in real time. And as the dust settles, one thing is clear: the fight game isn't slowing down, it's only getting wilder. The only question left is, which of these stories will erupt first?